Hello, and welcome to our market alert video for today, which is March 22, 2024. I am Ken Moraif. I'm the founder and CEO of Retirement Planners of America. I'm glad you're with us. We have a singular goal to create as many Squippers as we possibly can. And if you don't know what a Squipper is, that is a client of ours who has retired. And when they retire, we want you to go out and enjoy your second childhood without parental supervision. And Squipper is the acronym for that. So when a client retires, we call them a Squipper. So our website is rpoa.com. You can check us out. This week was kind of interesting. Chairman Powell, the Federal Reserve Chairman, came out, gave a speech, had a press conference, basically said what he's been saying for months, which is that they're probably going to cut interest rates in the second half of this year 3 times, maybe 0.25% each time, 0.75% all told. And so, that's nothing new. So why did the market go up the way it did when it heard that news? Well, there was something very interesting that changed. There was a dramatic change in what they were saying, in their rhetoric. And what they said this time, or what he said in the press conference, was that now their view is that if unemployment starts to pick up, if it looks like we're going into a recession, that they will lower interest rates and address that sooner rather than later. This is a big change. Before, what they were saying was, if we have unemployment, if we have recession, so be it. Fighting inflation is the biggest challenge. Inflation is a cancer. Recession, unemployment is the flu. Which one do you want? We got to take care of the cancer, get rid of the inflation first. Now they've changed their tune. Now they are the knight in shining armor that we've had all these years. They're back. They're going to protect the economy. They're going to protect unemployment. They're going to protect recessions. They're going to protect our investments. Oh my gosh, it's great. So now all of a sudden, it's like if the Fed has our back, then let's invest. And that's why we think the market went up as it did. So our fearless forecast seems to be coming true as we said that it would, and that is that the Federal Reserve is going to be our friend when it comes to our stock portfolio. And now more than ever, if they're going to be the backstop for us, if they're going to protect us, then it looks even better. But also on the bond side, if interest rates come down, then guess what? Bond prices tend to go up. And the Fed is more and more saying they're going to be lowering interest rates in the second half of this year. That bodes well for the bond market as well. So our fearless forecast is that we're going to see stocks and bonds do well this year, which is unusual. Usually they don't both move in the same direction. Now, having said all of that, we work with people who are over 50, who are retired or retiring soon. And our view is that if you're in that demo, if you're within 5 years of your retirement, or you are in the first 5 years of your retirement, then we think that you should have a different mindset. We think you should have a defensive mindset. You should be thinking about protecting what you have. If you're going to live on it the rest of your life, you got to protect what you got. And so therefore, we believe that growth is important, but protection of principal is even more important. That's why we think that you should have a strategy to address the next big bad bear market when it comes. And they come when you least expect it. So even though we're bullish and we're fully invested right now, we still have our invest and protect strategy in place. Our strategy told us to sell in November of 2007, before the stock market crash of 2008, told us to sell literally the day before the pandemic was announced in 2020. And of course, in 2022, in April, with all this inflation stuff, our strategy told us to sell then too. And you guys know what happened after that. So protection of principal is first. Growth is important, but protection of principal is even more important. We want you to live to fight another day. If you're going to be a Squipper and you're out there enjoying your second childhood, you don't want to be worrying about this stuff. You want to know you have a plan to address downside risk, and it's always there. Don't kid yourself. So far, so good. We think we're going to have a good year this year, but always have a plan to address the bad stuff if should it come. Thanks for watching this video. Share it with as many of your friends and family as you possibly can. We want to help as many people as we can. We believe in karma. You help others, you get helped in return. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon.